Welcome to the Lantern Light AI Newscast number 34. Smarter, Faster, Stranger World Taking Shape. Made by Chris Morley. In Boston on Thursday, May 14, 2026 at 2:25 p.m. UTC. Waymo just locked in $16 billion to take its robotaxis global, while the digital physical integration market quietly reshapes industries from manufacturing to healthcare. Personalized medicine is moving into mainstream clinics, multimodal AI is rewriting how creative content gets made, and molecular qubits are inching a quantum internet closer to reality. And if that is not enough to chew on, researchers are building serious scientific bridges into the mystery of human consciousness. First up, autonomous vehicles. Ground news from around the world. Alphabet's Waymo has secured $16 billion in funding to accelerate its autonomous vehicle operations beyond the United States. The company is targeting expansion to Tokyo, London, and more than 20 additional cities as it already logs around 400,000 paid rides every week. The fresh capital marks one of the largest single investments in the autonomous vehicle sector to date. Waymo has not confirmed a precise timeline for launching in each new city, but the scale of the funding round signals that commercial self-driving services could reach major international markets within the next few years. Now, a story from the world of digital physical integration. The global market for digital physical integration is growing steadily across retail, healthcare, defense, and media industries, with forecasts covering the period through 2033. Major technology companies including IBM, Infosys, Oracle, SAP, and Salesforce are among the leading players shaping the space. The market spans cloud-based and on-premise solutions and reaches across North America, Europe, Asia-Pacific, and the Middle East. Analysts say demand is being driven by the need to connect physical operations with digital platforms, from automated sales order processing to smart facility management. No single dominant breakthrough was cited, but the sector's broad industry reach suggests sustained investment ahead. Up next, a headline from across science and technology. Researchers and health analysts say personalized medicine is entering what some are calling a golden era, with AI-driven tools now being applied to cardiovascular disease, mental health, and rare conditions across the United States, Europe, and Asia. In the United Kingdom, the Medicines and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency announced plans to adopt an international reliance framework aligned with regulators in Australia, Canada, and the United States, which is expected to streamline approvals for new digital health devices. Despite the momentum, analysts have cautioned that healthcare systems may not yet be fully prepared to absorb the pace of change, and several high-profile digital health companies have fallen short of earlier expectations. Coming up, the latest in generative AI. Creative Multimodal. Microsoft released 3 new foundational models for text, voice, and image generation in early April as part of its MAI Superintelligence initiative, marking one of the company's most ambitious in-house AI expansions to date. Around the same time, Meta unveiled a model called Muse Spark, described as its first flagship large language model built under Chief AI Officer Alexander Wang's newly formed Superintelligence Labs. The move represented a notable shift for Meta, which has historically favored open-source releases through its Llama line. Analysts say both announcements signal intensifying competition among major technology firms to lead the next wave of multimodal and creative AI development. Next, another item from across research and industry. Philosophers and neuroscientists continue to grapple with one of the deepest questions in science. What is consciousness and how does the brain give rise to it? David Chalmers, University Professor of Philosophy and Neural Science at New York University and co-director of the Center for Mind, Brain, and Consciousness, remains a leading voice in debates over what he famously called the hard problem, explaining why physical brain processes produce subjective experience at all. Researchers note that while neuroscience has mapped many brain functions, the gap between neural activity and felt awareness remains unresolved, keeping the field at the intersection of empirical science and philosophical inquiry. Last up for today, a study published last week in the journal Science described molecular qubits capable of entangling light and electrons at room temperature, without the need for supercooling. The advance is seen as a significant step toward a practical quantum internet, with the potential to integrate directly into existing fiber optic networks. Such networks could one day transmit ultra-secure data and connect quantum computers across vast distances. Separately, researchers published a new theoretical framework for generating quantum states useful in applications ranging from mapping Earth's magnetic field to supporting astrophysical research, broadening the potential reach of quantum sensing technology.
Today's program is brought to you by Lantern Light AI. Please note that Chris Morley is a seasoned software architect currently available for inquiries seeking help using AI to build, run and maintain modern web applications, cloud systems, databases, streaming data pipelines, search engines, interactive 3D graphics as well as other high-performance software services at scale. If the avatar or the newscast format interests you and you would like to see something like this customized for your business use case, please email Chris Morley at chris.morley@lanternlight.ai. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe and share with your friends. More science, tech and AI news coming soon. Thanks for watching.